The Ukrainian attack on a Russian airfield in occupied Crimea on Tuesday apparently destroyed a lot of aircraft. It easily was the biggest single-day loss for Russian air power since Russia widened its war on Ukraine in late February. And it could shape Russian air operations moving forward. The daylight attack, which triggered 10 or more explosions at Saki Air Base, home of the Russian Black Sea Fleet's 43rd Independent Naval Attack Aviation Regiment, burned to the ground as many as 8 Su-27 fighters, 4 Su-30 fighter bombers, 5 Su-24 bombers, 6 Mi-8 helicopters and a unique. A video from the tarmac in the hours following the attack depicts one destroyed Su-24. Commercial satellite imagery from Wednesday seems to confirm 8 Su-24 losses plus 5 Su-27 losses. The Ukrainian Defense Ministry for its part claimed it's destroyed 9 Russian planes Tuesday. It's likely none of these sources is comprehensive. Combining them, it's possible the Russian Navy wrote off as few as 9 aircraft and as many as 27. It's possible, even likely, the 43rd Regiment now is ineffective. The Black Sea Fleet will need to rebuild the unit. We still don't know exactly how the Ukrainians struck Saki, which lies 120 miles from the front line in southern Ukraine. Craters that are visible in satellite imagery point to ballistic missiles. It's also possible the Ukrainians fired Neptune cruise missiles at the base or attacked with explosives-laden suicide drones. Officials in Kyiv were coy, saying only that the weapons that wrecked the Russian airfield were exclusively of Ukrainian manufacture. After Tuesday's strike, the Ukrainians have had much more success destroying Russian aircraft on the ground than the Russians have had striking Ukrainian aircraft. In the early hours of the wider war on February 23, Russian rockets and missiles pummeled Ukrainian air bases. But Ukrainian commanders dispersed their planes and helicopters prior to the attacks, a practice they continued as the war ground on. In 5 months of bitter fighting, the Russians have destroyed just 3 active Ukrainian aircraft at their bases and Su-24, a MiG-29 fighter and a Il-76 airlifter. Most of the manned aircraft Ukraine has lost 47 planes and helicopters that outside analysts can confirm were shot down by Russian air defenses. Most of Russia's 85 confirmed manned aircraft losses, not counting Tuesday's losses, also have been in the air. But between the Saki raid and a February missile strike on Millerovo air base in Russia near the Ukrainian border, the Russians have lost potentially dozens of aircraft on the ground. That Ukraine so easily can destroy Russian aircraft at their bases while Russia struggles to return the favor speaks volumes about the discipline of Ukrainian squadrons and the lack of discipline on the Russian side.